The honey pot has found itself in a lot of trouble recently due to the change in the formula and rebrand. This controversy first erupted over on the TikTok where all the mess is happening nowadays.
Nonetheless, I want to talk to y'all about honey pot. So I love this product. I swear by it. I've been using it for some time now. Started using it because I don't like the ingredients that are in products like Summer's Eves and all of the other products that are out there for feminine care. Now, what I want to point out is that I recently noticed that something is different. The one that I have says no parabens on the front, along with all of the ingredients that, it typically has. I recently went to the store the other day with a friend and I introduced her to the Yuka app. Yuka is an app where you can scan and it'll tell you if a product is good or bad. The one that I have in my possession scans for 100 out of 100, excellent, has all good ingredients. Now, when I recently went to the store, this is the one that I scanned on the Yuka app and it comes up for 21 out of 100. Mind you, it's the same brand, the same type. It's the Honey Pot Aloe Wash and something is now completely different. I'm going to show y'all another picture. This is the picture that I took, and as you can see on the front, it doesn't have the no parabens anymore. And just so y'all know that I'm not lying, this is the one that I currently have in my possession that says no parabens on the front, and this is what it scans for, and this is the list of ingredients. Now, I want to make it very clear that I'm not bashing the company or trying to blast them by any means because I really do love the products. But my whole point for switching is because certain feminine care products have a lot of harsh chemicals in them, and I wanted to switch to something that was more natural, more holistic, and healthy. So I am a little perplexed as to what's going on. Are they changing the product indefinitely? Will there be different versions of the product? Is she selling her company? I think that this is something her targeted audience needs to be made aware of because it kind of defeats the purpose of having a healthier option.
Because of this rebrand, there's been a lot of speculation on if the company has gone from black owned to black founded or if the owner has sold out to capitalism.
So I was an avid user of Honey Pot. I can't lie to you, to the point where I got the wipes, the avoidable spray, the wash. But here more recently, like the last bottle I bought, it just was not hitting like the other ones, and it smelled stronger than the other ones I ever bought. It literally dried my skin, like my physical skin, out. Like, I'm like, why am I so dry down there? And it just didn't make me feel clean. And now it's supposed to going around saying that they have started adding certain chemicals to Honey Pot because of mass production. And I make natural skincare, and I want my brand to be big, no lie. But I don't want it to get big like that because then you can't put the same love that you want you to put into it. And so many of my other clients have been saying the same thing. Like the client I was talking about with yesterday, she said, yeah, that's why I had to stop using it. Then another one of my clients, she was like, yeah, my last bottle, it really was stronger than it usually is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I need to figure it out.
Now, I don't know where the rumors of her selling the company came from. The only thing I've been able to find is a 2020 article from The Helm where she is asked about selling the company. The author asks, what are your future goals for the Honey Pot Company? You mentioned selling the business. Is that something you're working towards? And Beatrice replies, right now, we're so focused on building our business, creating a strong foundation because we're growing really fast and things are all over the place. Sometimes we're really organized and sometimes we're not at all. When things like COVID happen, it shows where the holes are in your business. It shows where the water can come through. We're paying attention to the holes and working to create a stronger, leaner, and more efficient business to be able to supply for the demand that happened. We don't have time to think about anything else. I absolutely do want to exit my company, and I'm so vocal about that because culturally as black women, getting investment dollars or exiting your company can be looked at as selling out. And what I want to regurgitate constantly to anybody, to any humans that's looking to the Honey Pot Company as a light, I want to be public that there's no shame in exiting your business because that's how you're going to get to wealth. Once you get to wealth financially, you'll be able to really contribute to your community, to your family, to yourself. You're able to see the fruits of your effing labor.
The Honey Pot has not been sold. I want to say it one more time. The Honey Pot has not been sold. It is all a lie and a rumor. The Honey Pot is still owned by my brother, myself, and our team. Number 2, we have updated the wash formula for good reason. I'll explain some of the new ingredients, but I also acknowledge that we should have shared more communication about the updates. And number 3, I am a human, and this brand is me, through and through.
So let's take a moment and talk about the changes in the ingredients.
All right, y'all, excuse my appearance, but just hear me out. So Honey Pot was never organic, and I'm gonna explain why. So you see on the packaging, it says certified organic, but that has this little asterisk next to it, right? And that asterisk, corresponds with the ingredients in this list that are organic, which is only this apple vinegar. Hence the asterisk there and the asterisk here. There is no asterisk at all by the title. Hence, they're not saying that all the ingredients are certified organic. They're just saying that this one ingredient is certified organic. Reading is fundamental. Like, seriously.
So yes, it's true. You'll see a new product at the shelf with some new ingredients. But I assure you that the washes are still pH balanced. They're dermatologist tested now. They're hypoallergenic now and safe for skin. They also do not have any added parabens, dioxides, or sulfates. And this has always been the case. When we say new, we mean a few things. Our packaging is fresh and clinically substantiated. We've added lactic acid for its pH balancing properties. And we've also included a preservative system that you can trust throughout the lifespan of your wash.
People seem to be up in arms because the no parabens has been removed from the label without even knowing what parabens actually are. According to dictionary.com, parabens are a class of widely used preservatives in cosmetic and pharmaceutical products. Chemically, they are a series of para-hydroxybenzoates or esters of para-hydroxybenzoic acid. Parabens are effective preservatives in many types of formulas. So the absence of parabens in products could result in the growth of bacteria while products sit on the shelves. But contrary to popular belief, not all parabens and preservative systems are harmful. Hashtag your favorite chemist explains that the parabens added are naturally derived and increase the shelf life of the Honey Pot products.
The Yucca app uses the SCCS, which stands for the European Scientific Committee for Consumer Safety, which is the strictest regulator in the world. It considers 2-phenoxyethanol safe for use as a preservative with a maximum concentration of 1%. We use phenoxyethanol at Honey Pot at less than 1%. That preservative system needs to protect you from bacteria that lives in your shower. It also needs to sit on a shelf, underneath lights, and constant handling between all the things that have to happen prior to it reaching a shelf. We have always had to put preservatives in our formula. That is what ensures that this wash is good to the last drop. Why did we include phenoxyethanol? Well, because phenoxyethanol is actually the alternative to parabens and is widely used within clean skincare products.
So some may ask, if no parabens were added to the product, why was it taken off of the label?
Everything going on with the Honey Pot company right now, but unfortunately,
well, TikTok babes, the Honey Pot wash went from this, no parabens, no dioxides, to this, completely took it off the bottle. It's not as organic as it is anymore. I can't keep up anymore.
Well, during her statement, Beatrice does address the change in the branding.
Us changing the 100% natural, zero parabens, zero dioxides, all of that had to come off of the label, simply put, because the regulations have changed about using claims like that. That is not our choice as a brand, but it is our reality. That said, we still do not formulate with added parabens, dioxides, or sulfates.
So the changes to the formula could be due in part to the supply chain, as well as the new regulations for branding products. Either way, the changes to the products have not seemed to create a big change in formula like people have been led to believe on TikTok. Overall, I believe the company failed in notifying its customers of the upcoming changes, and for that, they seem extremely apologetic.
And to be honest, we had planned for a change to our formula that we were actually going to be launching later than what we did. And we were going to share that with you. But based on all the shit that's going on with the global supply chain, our plans had to accelerate. We prioritized getting back in stock with this new wash, and we didn't do enough to educate. Why it is, number one, more similar than it is different. And number two, why the branding changed. Please accept our apology for not communicating all of this better. And I please ask that you please believe me when I say I would never make harmful products and support people using them.
Since this misstep, the company has made several posts apologizing and explaining its market share at this point. I want to say that I personally will not stop using the honey pot, especially because I understand that as products grow and as they expand, sometimes formulations do change. However, the mission of the company seems to remain intact, and it's really sad that all of this drama has happened over rumor and conjecture.
If you still have questions or concerns, we've created several educational blog posts, and our ingredient glossary is found on thehoneypot.co. It has more information on it on the ingredients used in our formulas. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with us on this journey. We love you. We are so grateful for you. We are nothing without you. I love you and thank you.
And thank you for watching this video. Please tell me your thoughts on everything that happened with the honey pot and the change in their formulations down below in the comment sections. Will you continue to use them? Will you find alternative products? Did you agree with the statements that were brought out by Miss Beatrice, the founder? Let me know down in the comments below. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for joining me for another video. If you would like access to the full video, become a beauty by joining the membership. Take a look around my website to see all the services that I offer. Then click the Join Today button to receive access to live streams, member-only content,